Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder against the New York Knicks. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at Phoenix, they've risen to third in the latest power rankings, playing well as of late.
Seeing where the Knicks are, they've been on a roll, victorious in their last 5 outings, really showing up their #1 seed status.
Now, New York starting 5. Bridges at the small forward with Anunoby at the 4. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Ortiz in at the 1. And for the Thunder, Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. Jalen Williams is out there with Holmgren. And it's Shamshe in at the 5, roaming the paint. And so it's Oklahoma City with it after the basket by New York on the other end. The 3 from Holmgren. And Anunoby pulls it down. Outside Brunson. Here's Ortiz. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
First team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Ortiz. 1 shot.
We've just started up this season, Grant. What's important for players right now?
You know, I think it's finding a good routine, especially for those on new teams. The earlier you figure out what works for you, the quicker you'll get comfortable.
And here's New York now. They're a team with momentum in the midst of an 8-game winning streak.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out. Well, they were looking for a fast start, and they have been perfect from the tip.
Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Dort outside. Pass to Shamshe. Back to Dort. SGA looking around. Williams from long range. The Knicks pull it in. Their first chance this season playing the Thunder.
Hey, watching a rematch of last year's finals is always fun. They know this team will be gunning for them after the way it all ended.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. And so Mark Deg. A different look for Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Hendricks. Lou Dort comes in for Brooks. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Topic. Here's Ortiz. He had 37 points in the win against Miami.
And what a wrecking ball defensively, seen by the 4 steals he had in that game. That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
On the floor for New York. Bridges at the small forward with Anunoby at the 4. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Mobo in at the center position. Here's Ortiz. And the Knicks, another 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Outside, SGA. Outside McCain. Lets it go from deep. Hits a 3-pointer. McCain's got 12 points.
This guy's been great, no doubt about it, but it hasn't been enough to get them where they want to be.
Well, Doris, when it comes to the mid-range game, is anyone better than SGA?
Boy, when you think of the all-time efficient greats, Kevin Durant comes to mind. But SGA is carving out that kind of career. You can post him from the mid-range. His handle gets him to the spots on the floor he wants. He wears that area of the floor out.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Pass to Dort. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh my goodness, how about the impressive vertical by Lou Dort, no doubt on that slam.
Here's Ortiz. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Almost converts despite the contact.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Dadier, he's checked in for New York. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Oklahoma City has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Here's Ortiz, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Now here's Williams. It's tipped.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Dadier. Outside Brunson. New York working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ortiz. Hits the trifecta. Ortiz has got 24.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Boy, this guy has not had a great night, and it really has weighed the entire team down. I'll tell you, the consistency of a good first quarter leads to an excellent second quarter, riding the wave here.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Now here's Anunoby. He picked up 15 in their last win against Miami.
And let's talk about his passing, guys. Let's remember he also did an excellent job of finding guys in their right spots.
Here's SGA after New York picked up the 3 with their last shot.
Obviously, this hasn't been his strongest quarter, and they need more contribution from him.
And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting about 45% during the second quarter. And that one's good. Topic.
You see the awareness of Jalen Williams. This guy understands somebody else had a better look.
Pass to Ortiz. Launches a 3. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Williams finds Dort. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10. Pass to Ortiz. From downtown, and the Knicks another 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And so it's the New York Knicks. Don't see too many 39-point leads in the NBA. Incredible. And their 3-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. Back after this.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
#1 goal in the offseason, get yourself some rim protectors. The guys you have cannot do it.
And all right, let's switch it over. See what the fans are posting. Glad you could join us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. So it's Oklahoma City now. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. Holmgren is out there with Williams. And it's Shamshe in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half.
A very few people do it more often or better in pick-and-roll action than Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's tough to stop.
Now here's Brunson. And again, New York with the triple.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Dort outside. Holmgren against Anunoby. Pass to SGA. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this. The assist numbers. Certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
SGA passes to Holmgren. Misses the 3. Well, the Knicks shooting at around 66%. They're on fire.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 12. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Dort to stop the run. And it's New York with a rebound. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Struggling to get into their groove here, just 1 for 4.
And what's working here? Guy is willing to make the next pass.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Outside for SGA. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Boy, a brutal start to the half. 1 for their first 5 attempts. Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Well, the painted area is really where Mitchell Robinson thrives, Doris. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the